Well, hi there pluckers, I've a sore finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for hopefully what will be an interesting series of lessons for you. It's based on a classic song from David Gates and Bread called Aubrey. Okay, standard tuning, no capos as you can see, and I'm doing it in the same key as the original Bread recordings. Okay, now I've tried to make a lesson out of this in one go, and it's impossible. It's just too much in it for one lesson, so I'm going to do it in possibly 2 or maybe even 3 lessons. Okay, so this lesson is basically going to cover the intro, which helps us with the verse in a later lesson as well. Okay, and then try and, because otherwise you're just going to get bogged down with it. Okay, so like I say, the finger, this is basically not finger picking, it's more like finger plucking. Okay, you could convert it to using a pick, but I don't think it sounds anywhere like the original if you do. Okay, so I'm just basically myself, I'm just using my thumb and 2 fingers. Okay, and it's plucking rather than picking. Okay, with it's not that sort of thing. Okay, it's plucking. Okay, so without more ado, the introduction. Right, starts off with a G shape like that, like the old F shape, but up 2 frets. Okay, and I'm using the first 4 strings. Okay, and the plucking pattern, which is used extensively throughout this song, is basically 4, 3 with the thumb, then pluck 1 and 2 together with the first and second fingers. Okay, so, and then hit the 3rd string again with your thumb. So, okay, and that's the picking sequence from an awful lot of this song. Is this double picking on the 1st and 2nd strings with a couple of notes played by the thumb. Okay. Okay, so that's the first chord of the intro, and then it moves to a B minor 7th. Okay, which is basically 4th fret. My 2nd finger is playing the 4th fret of the 4th string. My 3rd finger is playing the 4th fret of the 3rd string. 1st finger is playing the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and pinky is playing the 5th fret of the 1st string. Again, only those first 4 strings are needed. Should sound something like that. And again, the pattern is string 4, thumb, 3, thumb, pluck 1 and 2 together with your other 2 fingers, and then pluck 3 with your thumb again. Okay, so it's the same as the first, and it's just one sequence on each chord. Okay, so it's okay, and then the 3rd chord is an easy one. It's just a single finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. It's a basic E minor chord. Again, it's 4 with the thumb, 3 with the thumb, 1 and 2 together, pluck with the other 2 fingers, and then 3 with the thumb again. Exactly the same as the others. Okay, so from the beginning. Okay, and then the next chord is very simple. It's got the G major 7th chord, but you're only using 1 finger again, 2nd fret, 1st string, and it's the same picking pattern or plucking pattern. Okay, 4 thumb, 3 thumb, pluck 1 and 2 together with the 2 fingers, 3rd string on its own with the thumb. Okay, so far the first 4 chords are okay. Then we go to a C chord, straightforward C chord, and this time the thumb plays the 5th string on the 3rd fret and the 3rd string open, so it's okay. Then you pluck 1 and 2, strings 1 and 2 again with your 2 fingers, and then the thumb plays the 3rd string again, so it's okay. Then we lower the 5th string down to the second fret of the 5th string, keeping the first finger where it is on the 1st fret of the 2nd. Just use your 2nd finger to play the 2nd on the 5th string. Okay, so you've basically lowered that C chord to C it with B in the bass. Okay, 2nd fret 5th string, and you repeat the process with the plucking. String 5, 3 open, pluck them 1 and 2 together, strings 1 and 2 together, 3 on its own with the thumb. Then we hit, take that finger off, keeping the 1st finger where it is, and we play the 5th string open, 3rd string with the thumb, pluck 1 and 2 together, 3rd string on its own with the thumb. Alright, and then next, finally, for the intro, we play the 4th string, keeping that finger where it is, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, 1st fret, sorry. We're keeping that where it is from the previous shape, and we hit the 4th string, the 3rd string, 1 and 2 together, and 3rd string on its own. Okay, so that run on the C is okay. So the whole intro, from the beginning of the intro, is this. Aubrey was her name. Da 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 da, and so on. Okay, so there you have it. That is the intro. Okay, so just to go through it again very slowly for you: G, B minor 7th, E minor, G major 7th, C, C with B in the bass, C with A in the bass, and then with D in the bass. Okay, and that is the intro. Then it goes back into the G, and basically what you've just played for the intro is the first line sort of the verse as well. So it's and Audrey was her name. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the verse in lesson 2. So I'm not going to bore you to death, and you get too bogged down with it. Okay, so thanks very much for watching and listening, and I'll see you for lesson part 2 shortly. Bye for now.